Boutiques. We have Emily Coleman here with us today.
Hi.
I'm very happy to have you here. Anything to do with shopping, I'm excited to talk about. So,
Definitely.
So what exactly is B-Town Boutiques, and how did you guys decide to start this?
What B-Town Boutiques it's an index of downtown boutiques and local businesses here in Bloomington. And I feel like in this economy, it's really important to have your local businesses supported, especially by your students, since we make up such a large population. So what B-Town Boutiques was originally is a spot for discounts and an index for shopping.
So anytime students need to know what the sales are,
Oh,
anything,
absolutely.
they can go there?
Yeah, they can go there. And also, I mean, when you have the local businesses, they don't have usually set schedules listed on their doors or anything like that. So we have a really clear format of their times they're open, their phone numbers, the people to contact, and then also their other means of whether it be Facebook or their own personal websites are all connected there.
So a place to go for students can get all the information, local businesses in Bloomington.
Absolutely,
All right.
absolutely.
Great. So I know you said you have a business partner, Becca.
Becca,
and,
Weirick.
I do know you guys are from different towns from when I read the website.
Yeah.
So how did you guys meet up and get this idea going?
Well, actually, we shared the same dorm floor our freshman year, which was last year, and we knew that we really bounced off each other well in terms of creativity. She is an interior design major, and I'm apparel merchandising, so we both have that creative aspect, and we knew that we enjoyed web design. So it was just sort of a given that we wanted to create a website, and then we were like, what would be the best option? And so we were brainstorming, and we realized that since Becca was from Chicago and we love to shop, she wouldn't know where the boutiques were unless I had informed her about it. So we did a lot of shopping together, and she was like, you know, Em, you're really introducing me to the Kirkwood area, the Cha-Cha Pattaya and all of that. But she didn't know about some of the ones that sort of off the beaten path that are really great, unique stores in Bloomington. So I felt like that was really important for everyone to share with.
Exactly. So people who don't know from out of state, which obviously Bloomington has a lot of because of IU.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Kind of started off like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then once you guys had the idea, how did you hit the ground running with it? So I guess
yeah.
How did you have to promote for it? And
right.
What
Tons,
exactly were
tons
the
of
steps
stuff. When you're starting a new business, there's a lot to be done, and you can think about every aspect. You have to think about every aspect of the business. One of the first things we decided we want to do is do promotional T-shirts, and actually I'm wearing right now, and it says btownboutiques.com, and it has a fun quote in the back, which says, naked people, clothing makes the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society, which is actually an Emerson quote, which is sort of unheard of for him. So
exactly.
It's pretty fun. But yeah, we did T-shirts, and also, I mean, you have to do your Twitter, your Facebook. You have to do all those.
Get all the social networks.
Social networking going, and really just getting the word out there through word of mouth, through friends, and it's been a really great experience doing that and meeting a lot of unique, really cool people in the community. So.
Okay, so obviously, like you just said, the promoting, the marketing, social networks. But
right.
How did you get all the information?
Oh, the information. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, what happened is we literally had to go to each store, and you can't make a phone call. You have to go and you actually speak with them. Build the relationship, and that's something that you have to maintain throughout. You have to keeping in touch with them, and whether it be once you initiate the meeting and really know them, you can shoot them an email once in a while. But I think the best thing is to really go in the store and have a presence and let them know that you care about their business and what they're doing. And so that's been the funnest part for me, is creating that relationship.
Did you have to get permission from them to put them on the website? Or?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely, yeah. We had to have permission from all the different stores, but everyone was really supportive of the idea and thought that it was great.
I'm excited about it.
Oh yeah, definitely, to get their name out there. I mean, there's a lot of stores that are really great stores, but they're not on that right on that Kirkwood path, and so a lot of students don't get a chance to see them. So I think it's been very helpful for that.
And then the website, what exactly does it do for people who go to it? I know you mentioned it's a big index and stuff, but I mean, is it easy to navigate on? Can they
absolutely.
go to just the sale links?
Yeah, it's for men and women. We have some strictly just male boutiques as well. You go on the website, and as soon as you see the website, you have a picture of each of the storefronts that you can scroll through. So say you've been walking by a store and you see it and you know, oh, that's something I might be interested in. You can click right on it, and then it takes you to the homepage of each profile. So each store has their own profile, and it gives sort of a background of all the different brands they carry. Also, it lets you know, those time periods in which you can go, who to contact, and so it really gives you the essence of the store and what they're about. So ahead of time, you can say, oh, I need to get, if you're a male, I need to get a business suit. Where can I go? And you can look at all the options. You could go into Andrew Davis and talk to the owner and know him by name already. So it gives you sort of an insight into each of the different unique aspects of each of the boutiques, which I really enjoy. There's not a website that's out there like that.
Personal.
So yeah, it's very personal. We wanted to keep it that way because we find that a lot of websites these days are impersonal, and they just give you the bare minimum. But this, we really try to create the essence of the store through photographs and a profile. So
and just the whole small town business feel.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
How often do you guys update the website?
Oh, it's a constant process.
Okay.
Yeah. The hardest thing about running a website is updating the content. Is always having new, fresh information.
Exactly.
And actually, if any of you listeners out there love to write or have creative inspiration and want to team up, we just found a new photographer, and he's been wonderful and been doing a lot of new storefronts, and he's very technical. So we've actually been very fortunate to have people come to us and want to work with us. Yeah.
So I didn't realize there was a chance for people to get involved. So
oh, absolutely.
Is there any other events or anything you guys do that people can go to and check out?
Yeah. We actually are in the midst of planning a fashion show, which will be at the 1st of next year. It'll be late September, right as we get back to school. So it'll be exciting, and that's
going to kick off the year.
Yeah, absolutely. So stay tuned for more information about that.
And what exactly are the people or styles that are going to be in that? Are some of the businesses going to be highlighted?
Yeah, actually, we have over 20 locally owned businesses, and we're going to be featuring a lot of the clothing from those stores.
Okay, great. That'll be something fun to do.
Oh yeah, definitely. You have to check it out.
So I know you mentioned you were interested in web design. Both of you were. So did you guys actually build the website your own from beginning to end, or did you hire someone to do it?
Yeah, we actually, at the very beginning, Becca Weirich is very involved in the technical aspect. She's more of the HTML and the format, and so it did take a lot of effort on our part. We actually spent a week long together in the summer in Chicago, just purely working on the website and getting that started. But we also had some assistance at the beginning in terms of the domain and things like that. So for us, it's been a really huge learning experience about getting that started. And it is very tedious, but I think the second time around, if I ever wanted to create a site, it'd be a lot easier because now I know the ins and outs.
Very worth it. You get the experience.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
So how exactly do you guys get funding for the shirts, for all the promoting?
Yeah,
so
all the promoting.
Do you have sponsors?
Actually, at this point, we don't. We've been looking at a few different options. This is just our first year, so we plan on expanding a lot. But in terms of the money to go towards it, it's been strictly out of our pockets. So it's very much an investment for us. But it's been something very interesting because we're both very passionate about it. So when you have that going and it's towards your own project,
so it's worth it.
Yeah, it creates a different feeling around the work you're doing. Definitely.
Makes you want to work harder for it.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
So what exactly is the website so people can go check it out?
Okay, the website is btownboutiques.com.
All right.
And that's it, plain and simple.
They can just go check it out, look at the sales,
go check it out.
The information.
Yeah, absolutely. And actually, we're going to be posting, we had 2 photo shoots in last week, one from JL Waters, and then the other one from Andrew Davis, and they were both very well done and very cool. So go ahead and check it out. That'll be in the next week posted. So it'll be very fun.
Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Very nice meeting you.
Yeah, it was nice meeting you.
We're going to take a quick break. When we return, we'll have more news. Stay tuned.